Okay, it says I'm on air, so okay. Alright. I just want to make sure. Okay. Still home. Wait. Where do you change the game time? What just happened? Let me send you another invite. Okay. That's what it did to me just last time, so let's see what happens this time. Okay. Yep, that's where I'm at right now. Okay. Here we go. So I need to go to May, and it's a 1 o'clock game because of 1:35. Okay. There we go. And then this one, I just pitched with Brower, so now you're getting D. Scalafina. Hapless. I'm gonna leave. Oh, wait, I had that right, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. And then I want him. It was a 2-game suspension, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave him out though, because I didn't sub him on Saturday, so I don't want any questions about him not being subbed. So that way I can say I subbed him on Sunday, and then I had him suspended for the second and third game of our series. But I wanted to put him back on my card so that he's there and ready to play from now on. So. And then I just put different guys in just because that's just how I play. I'm like, I'll try them until I find out who I like in my lineup, and then I'll know. That's why I put what's his name batting second.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Galvis.
Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati
Reds. Going
Reds.
for the broom, baby. Yeah. Trying to break out the broom on you.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, DJ.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just inside.
I'll be glad when I get used to these pitchers, so I know where to
as well
place the ball to go where I want it to go instead of having to try to figure it out for the first couple innings.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, you rocked him. You rocked him in the first inning, though. I mean,
that'll bring up Aaron Judge in the dirt here.
Get him! Why are you throwing it so slow?
It's not in time as he's in well ahead of the
They're
throw.
so lackadaisy on this
time
game.
For that as the runner takes second here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Torres is at the plate as he looks at ball one. LeMahieu, the runner at second with one away.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Moustakas is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now maybe I can keep it to just one run, if that.
So
we got another visitor online.
Gary Sanchez, runner in scoring position with Sugano.
Hello, whoever you are. I hope you're enjoying.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he popped him up. Dietrich ranging into shallow right. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis. First delivery to him on the way. In tied at 93, ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in.
I wasn't going to run it on you. I seen you struggled out there, so I was just like, well, I got to at least put him to second. So.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, if you ever see me online and you want to play like a
I'd be shocked if the pitcher
side
goes to the
game or
well
something,
3
I'd be more than
times
happy
in a row
to
off
give you
speed.
some experience. So.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third.
Oh, God, I got everybody. What are you doing?
There between second and third. The tag.
That was not intentional. I just had everybody
So
running
much
it.
for our first run of the
I
ball
was even
game.
hitting square. Just wanted him to go to third because I had it. I thought you were going to catch it, so I didn't send anybody, and then everybody just started running.
And now, Mike Moustakas. And on the first pitch,
Yeah.
he grounds foul. Even
Yeah, I
one
really
and
thought
one
you were going to
counts
catch
to
it, so I
Moustakas.
didn't send nobody.
To 1-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So coming
Come
to
on,
the plate,
Nick.
Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have
Nice
been ruled a
pitch.
strike anyway. It's 0-1. Gets the
And then
fastball
followed up
by him
with
here,
that.
and he's
Jesus.
in control 0-2.
Well, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right
There we
now.
go.
He's got a chance to wreck.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he's safe. At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A swing and a shot hit down
Ooh, I
the
thought I had it
corner.
for a second.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible.
This one is crushed. Back, and
Jesse! You better warm somebody up, because if I score another one on you, you'll have to replace your starter. Just a helpful hint there. Not telling you what to do. I'm just trying to keep you up on the... I know it's your first series, so...
standing in now, Aristides Aquino. Oh, break out the
Good thing I told you to. Now, what I would do probably a mound visit and then put him in there. That way, at least you get a couple more pitches.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning.
I definitely put the right lineup in there.
And they're not done yet. We'll see.
Yeah, you have to take him out automatically. You can't. Yep, no more pitches. It stinks, I know, but that's the rule.
If he can regroup or he blows up, could go either way at this point.
That's the first inning, yeah. 2/3 of an inning, yeah. They should be shot with a rifle.
Stepping in now, Kurt Casale, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. In now, Luke Voigt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on
Jesus.
and set the table for the big boys.
Are they playing all 3 games? I mean, I'm not sure what just happened there. It said game 1, game 2, game 3.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Nice
And
double.
This will get over the wall down the
needed
line
that.
out there for a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle.
I'm liking this pitcher too, and I mean he's not like.
Here's another
Not-
0-2. And a fastball.
Yeah, he's got
swung on
some.
and missed as he
I'm
just
liking
reared
some
back
couple
there,
of these
2
pitches
away.
he's got for sure. Nice little
Stepping up
repertoire.
now, Gio Urshela. Opportunity for him here to
My
pick up
$5
that
word
runner
for the
from
day.
second with 2 away. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Oh, you got what?
Striding in, Derek Dietrich. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fouled away.
It's all timing. You'll get it. I mean, you got to think this is my.
Fouled off again,
What?
and
I
now
played
he's in a 1-2
6
hole.
with the Nats, and then so this will be the 9th. So this is my 15th game.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that'll get down out there.
That's
for
like the
extra
guy that I
bases.
played in the
And he's going to
that
get to
played with
second
the
now
A's
with
when
nobody
I was
out.
playing with the Nats. He had already played in the they'd started the league and they had to reboot it. So he was already like 20-something games in when he faced me. And it was just
At
like.
the plate, Nick Senzel. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time.
There
0-1
was.
count, here's the pitch.
I know Casey
Rounded down
was
the third
6 and
baseline.
1
Play
yesterday,
at the plate.
and then
Well, he may have been a little disoriented there or
let's see.
something. That's
Casey
going to allow his man to reach
there was
first
one that I think
safely.
the Angels was 6 and 0.
Digging in for
but
his second
I was in
at-bat,
3rd place
Freddie
yesterday,
Galvis.
I think.
He singled his last time up. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And he misses there. 1 and 2.
Yeah, I lost my
Runners
first
are
game.
at first and second with 1 away. hard on the ground toward short. LeMahieu for one. The relay on to first.
Nice double.
The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that was nice. It's a nice push. Wow.
Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground. 1 out.
We had a dog pass away. I think it's been like 2 or 3 years now. But
here's the second baseman.
they put him down in the house here. Like the vet came and put him down. He was a really good dog, but we buried him in the back. He was like 7 or 8, but he was afraid of thunderstorms, and we have this one table that he crawled underneath to hide during a thunderstorm, and he like broke his neck coming out of it. Yeah, but he'd done it like 100 times. But like one day he was laying in bed, and I went to like pet him, and he like bit at me and like wouldn't let me touch him or nothing. So. But anyway, so make a long story short, my mother-in-law just bought a nice lilac bush today to plant like where he's buried at. So he was like, how old was he, babe? 7, 8?
Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking
7.
out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
There's a swing.
Oh,
and
I thought it was gone.
Deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 count.
Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos.
I'll look at it the next time I come up
down the line
to
at
play
third.
defense. See if I can figure
here,
out.
0-1.
I know how to do it. I just don't know how to explain it without
down
doing
the line
it.
in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Got him looking with the fastball.
Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And
that's one of the average umpire calls there.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to
All right, let's see if I can figure out how
to.
to do the shift for you real quick.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
It's not that. Not that. Defensive. So here's what you do. When you're on defense, you'll hit the options button, which is the one right above the square button. Then you go to managers, and it's all the way down at the bottom. It's defensive positioning. And then when it says someone's at bat, like right now, whoever's at bat, it tells you like what kind of hitter it is, and then you can move it, like set it up for always, which, and then you can do all outfield shift, normal depth, straight up, whatever you want to do. You see my guys moving out there? Yeah, so that's how you do it. Yep. Yeah, like I said, I knew how to do it. I just couldn't remember.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I don't do it that much, so.
A windup and the 0-1.
Right.
And a fastball way off target.
Yeah, I changed my. If it's a left-handed guy, I hardly ever pitch to the outside on the. Because I don't want it to go over there. So.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2.
I figure I'm up 5-0. I can at least give you a secret or two, right?
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Little crumbs here and there.
Strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Casale. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the bases are empty.
I like changing my catcher. I got 3 of them, so I just change them up all the time. Okay, got that Casale in there right now. He's a pretty good hitter. Not bad. Barnhart's definitely my favorite so far, though.
Senzel is there, 2 gone.
I'll just be glad when we can start calling people up.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Yeah, I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm not a big fan of Hap.
He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
It's like Stephen A. Smith calls him hapless.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is
I listened to him in the truck when he was on the Stephen A. Smith show. It's not on anymore, obviously, but yeah, last year he'd be like, and Mr. Hapless.
Bottom of the inning now. Striding forward now is the DH, Aristides Aquino. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny.
And he does not. He don't give the owner of the Knicks any mercy.
Mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Tachman comes on and makes the catch.
I only know by like what the sportscasters and stuff say about him, but like
stepping into the box, Kirk Casale comes into this at
yeah, what he did to Spike Lee, and then like some kid. I heard the stories. I don't, you know.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Yeah, I seen that. He said something about who was it that he banned from the stadium? Yeah, Oakley. That's right.
Things up where he left off. Derek Dietrich, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He comes set. Here's the nothing pitch. Fastball. Well,
no, they all went to Brooklyn.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Fouled off. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Nice pitch.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I wanted it, but I was like, it's going to rise.
He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2.
Nice pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
I thought of you coming back with a fastball again. Yeah.
Into the box now, Mike Tachman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. Line towards center field. Senzel's got it, and there's 1 gone. Bring in Giovanni Urshela. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's in there. Base hit.
See how he backed off on that one? It turned red on me. I was like, so I hesitated till it went white.
So here's the veteran, Brett Gardner. As he'll go after the
that's
first
a nice
pitch
hit.
And promptly line 1 into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
All right. Yep. Just because you never know what might happen. We'll go out and tell him, hey, how you doing there, buddy? Let's just, come on, let's pull it together here, and we're going to do all right. Yeah, let me just talk to you. What's for supper?
DJ LeMahieu as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Moustakas has this one for out number 2.
Speaking of basketball, and you said bar, I took my son-in-law last year. We went and saw the, or was it this year? I can't remember. It may have been this year. We saw the Pistons-Bulls game. That new stadium they built there in Detroit, like all the street bars and restaurants, they're all connected to the stadium, so you can walk into the, you can go bar hopping and then walk back and forth through the stadium. You know what I mean?
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Is that how it is out there? Oh my God, it got cold, didn't it? That's cool. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen a stadium like that.
Now for the bottom of the 5th, so the lineup flips over and digging in. Nick Senzel, and speed's the name of the game.
They just show your ticket again to get right back in. It's pretty crazy.
But this is gloved over there.
Like they scan you out and then scan you back in.
Right time. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in at second base.
God, he is just having a monster series. I mean, he was my 9-hole hitter, and I moved him up to second.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll swing.
It's like you said, you got to play the hot hand, you know.
To the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Come on, Moose.
Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Good hard slider there, but it runs away.
I like this guy because he won a World Series with the Royals in 15.
I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th.
He pulls this one
there it is.
High and deep to right center field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter.
That's for Houston and Casey, so they can see the replay.
Stayed back and absolutely exploded through the zone on that.
Nick Castellanos now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Hit high and deep out there
getting
to
this
left
game
center
in
field.
too. That way I can
going back
work on that stuff for Casey
track,
and Houston
he makes
tomorrow.
the catch.
Then, right. Well, yeah, and I don't know. Maybe they'll. Yeah, they may let us play another series too. I don't know.
Now batting,
like the first week we were able to play 2, but they got a lot of new players last week, so we only played 1.
It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
This week,
you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job.
I just like to play, though.
That's, I mean, obviously not picking anything up today.
So I said, if you ever want to play, I'll be more than happy to play you.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
If you want to play these teams, we can play these teams. You know, it won't be the same settings, but our sliders, but we could play like the,
now a fastball,
you know, the batting and the pitching like we do in the league. But
hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
For fun, we can do online rated, whatever you want to do, yeah. So that way you get some games in and get some practice against.
Count remains full.
I mean,
Another
I've played a lot of games this year, so I've seen the ball come at me a lot of times.
But he did, and it's
doesn't mean I'm good.
So the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the sixth.
But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But because I struggle in Diamond Dynasty,
his line includes a single and a fly
it's just
ball.
it plays different. You know what I mean? Like,
and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now that the first baseman,
In now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great
this guy's got
opportunity
a lot of energy.
Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton now, a hit in 2 at-bats for him
monster.
in this ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, I can't hit with him. Last year I had his, I think it was a 96 or 97 overall card in Diamond Dynasty.
Swing and a miss.
I spent like 40,000 stubs on it, and it was like he couldn't do nothing with himself.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Tuchman.
But then everybody I play online crushes with him.
But it resulted in a line out. Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos will reach out with
I really like that guy.
On the move,
I liked him when he was at Detroit because I got to watch him play the Indians quite a bit. And when he got traded from there and went to the Cubs, I was like, oh, that's a nice pickup.
One over the wall back
and
in
then
the
I didn't even know he signed with the Reds until they gave me the Reds for the first time. So.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. Grounded to first. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Come on, Punisher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, break out the tape measure.
They're
that
asked
one
for
is
it.
long gone.
All right, I'm going to take some of these guys out real quick so don't get extra ugly, if you know what I mean. I don't think we have to till the 8th inning, but there's no reason for me to leave these guys in after that. So, oh, I don't think I can do it until they come up to bat. Okay, that's cool.
Standing in now, Kurt Casale. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
He's a DH. No, he's first baseman. Okay, well, I'm not going to take you nothing. Well, I can put Van Meter in. Hold on. I think Van Meter can play first. Substitutions. Yeah, Van Meter can play first, so.
Josh Van Meter will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 17, Josh Van Meter.
There you go. He's only batting 125.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah. Yeah. Put it in the river, the Ohio River.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
Now I can change them out because I know defense. So. Let me work these guys in.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The only thing I can move is my outfielders, but I can take Castellanos out. Let's go this way. I think I can do more than one at a time this way. All right, so let's see. Catcher, I can put Farmer in for Casale.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Farmer is there. 2 gone. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play.
There you go.
Here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run.
What a great feeling right there
I'll
as
get
he
your replay
circles the
for you
pillows,
before you
finally
mash a button
able to
there.
get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
There you go. Now I can pull him out. There goes my shutout. Let's see. Let's put this guy in. I haven't pitched him.
Tyler Molly will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Reds.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Yeah, this
Could
game's
really
not
use a
over by
knock
any
here.
means.
0 for
I mean,
3 in the game so far.
With the lineup you got though.
Skied into straightaway right.
Your warning track power again.
Irvin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7th inning, Reds.
So the batting order turns over now.
LeMahieu had enough though. He's like, okay, I've seen enough of
hitless
this.
in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So he got him swinging. Nick Senzel sent packing to begin the bottom of the
Definitely
inning.
the series MVP.
And cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. So a full count now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is going back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one. He wants that thing to bury down the way.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands.
A nice swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Torres.
Yeah, what's up with that? The guy hit like 4 runs or something.
First pitch,
2 outs.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
I read the post.
Molly, just 24 years of age.
Like, wow.
He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a splitter, and a cutter. 2-0 now. And the pitch. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
There's good
back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So stepping in, Luke Voigt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
I may have had him if I would have threw it to the cutoff guy. The cutoff guy's standing right next to the second baseman.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground.
There's a run.
Senzel fields it cleanly. And this will not be close, and the run will score
Got
easily.
him an RBI. I've seen enough of this guy.
Lucas Sims takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
We'll warm up a couple more of these low 70s guys. There we go.
Stepping in now, Mike Tauchman, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the third baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
Well, when you
that'll bring in
but
Phillip
when you go
Ervin,
yard a
and
couple
he's getting
times,
his
it
first
hurts.
plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off.
I mean, the first inning
Bench just a little bit ago.
5 runs in the first inning. That's, I mean, that's, yeah. It's like getting kicked in the face.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense,
I thought I was
fellas?
going to get that one.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
He was in complete control of
I didn't realize he had
from
2
beginning
homers
to
in this.
end, as that last one's waved at and missed.
And he got
for
above
out
the
number 2.
Mendoza line. He was like
Here's
178 or
to him.
something. At the end
Boy,
of the
not
game.
even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing
Nice.
and a miss
I mean,
as
that
the
was good
slider
3
sets him
pitches
down
right
for
there.
the final out of the inning. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way.
Casey said he just
Bounce
saw the
towards the
glitch.
second baseman. Moustakas has it, and he
Yep.
is in there.
I think they contact
DJ LeMahieu.
somebody at the
Pitch is
San
way
Diego
outside,
studios
and
or
he
something.
can't even
I'm
get
not
a
sure,
glove
but
on it.
They get to the people that need
And
to see
forget
it.
about the double play now as he'll move up to
Houston said
second
when
here on the wild pitch.
We started our first series, and there was some
And I
serious
believe he
glitching.
broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Urban is there, 2 down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he'll be called out, and that is going to do it for
Good
this
series,
ballgame.
man. I look forward to playing you again.
In a row, and it
was
seems
nice
like they
meeting you.
can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize
I
this.
probably,
8-2 is how this one ends today.
You're in the it's
Cincinnati
interleague,
get
yeah.
the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Anthony DeSclafani gets the W on the mound. Jay Happ couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
He said what a bad glitch that was. Yeah, it was horrible. All right, man. We'll talk. Yep, we'll talk at you later.